This is the number one reason why clients don't buy your products or services. Welcome, this is David with Cara Green Canada, and today I would like to talk to you about why clients in your salon, at your business, or in any business that you are in, do not buy your products or services. So let me give you an example. You get a client to come to your salon, sitting in your chair for a consultation, and now you're trying to sell yourself. You're trying to explain what would be most suitable for her, what service she should get done. Let's say it's a color service, a haircut, a treatment, hair extensions, whatever it is. You're trying to upsell yourself to that customer. And one common objection that you may get is, I don't know if I'm ready, or let me think about it, or it's too expensive, I don't know, I'm not sure. All these little excuses and objections, which are very, very normal. But there is a reason why you're getting those objections, okay? And the number one reason why a client will not buy a service or product from you is this. They simply don't trust you yet. You know, especially if they're new to your salon, to your business. They've never seen you before, they've never seen your work, they never spoke to you, and, you know, they do not trust you. There is no trust built between you and the client. There's no rapport. So how do you bridge that gap? How do you build that trust? How do you break the ice? How do you get them to trust you? And do you agree with me that if a client does not trust you, or if a client does not like you, they won't buy from you? Even if it's the best service you have to offer and the very, very best price, if they don't trust you or they don't like you, they will not buy from you no matter what. End of story. So how do you bring yourself to the point where the client trusts you instantly? And here is one tip that will help you. So from my coaching around, across Canada, coaching different hair salons, I've noticed this one pattern. I've noticed that when a client comes into the salon, the hairdresser, all they do is they talk about themselves. They talk about their family, they talk about a trip they've taken, they talk about the weather, they talk about how good they are and how much they've accomplished and blah, 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 and all these things just about themselves. And if they're trying to sell a product or service, all they do is they talk and talk and talk about that product or service. And the client just sits there and listens, and she does not care about what you're telling her. Even though she smiles and nods, she doesn't care, okay? Here's what you need to do to change that. Here's what you need to do in order for the client to love to come to you and to love to listen to you. You gotta start asking questions. Remember this, ask is your task. Telling is not selling. Okay? The person who asks questions has control of the conversation. So you need to start asking questions, and questions will help you break the ice. Questions will help you have a conversation with a client. Questions will help you build that trust and rapport, because you asking a question, she gives you an answer, you provide a solution. You ask another question, she gives you another answer. If she starts asking questions about you, give her the answer, but then again, start asking questions about her problems, about her issues. Ask a lot of questions. I'll provide a link here in this video below about the different questions that you can ask your client. There will be questions that will help you build trust. There will be questions about upselling a service. There will be questions about breaking the ice. Take the questions you think that are most suitable for you and incorporate it in the next consultation you're having. So asking questions, finding what the challenge that you can solve today. Finding, because every client that comes to you have a challenge, faces a challenge. They have a problem and they come to you for a solution. And if all you did was spoke about yourself, you just talked about this service that you have, but you didn't ask questions to dig down, deep into the problem that she's having, then she will not buy from you. She will not want to even listen to you. Okay? So asking questions build trust. Asking questions builds this rapport and breaks the ice. And again, go to the link below. Get a list of questions for your next consultation that you can use to help you build more trust, more rapport with your customer. And if you have any questions or comments, comment below. If you start using those questions in your salon, let me know your success story. Comment below, like this video, share it with anyone that you think it would be useful to. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.